Welcome back guys. In this video we are going to see window actions. To explain window actions, let me open a notepad or any other application. Okay, I am opening a notepad application, and in this application actually we have not saved this notepad file, but we can perform few actions on it. Okay, first one, we can maximize it. Okay, and second one, we can resize it. Third one, we can minimize it, and fourth one, we can activate the notepad which is not currently active. If you see, currently Automation Anywhere Enterprise client is active. When I say active, it is in the front. Okay, but notepad is not in the front or not activated, so we can activate notepad, and we can also get the title of the notepad. So these are the few application operations we can perform. Also we can close a particular window. Okay, so these are the Windows operations. Okay, let me minimize it, and let me create a new bot in Automation Anywhere. Choose the workbench, and if you scroll down to the bottom in the view all section, if you scroll down to bottom, you can see option for window actions. In this window actions, there are a couple of activities. First, activate window, which means that we will be bringing front the particular application and then closing that window and maximizing it. Okay, so this is maximize, and this is resize, and this is minimize. Okay, and we can also get the window title. Okay, for that, but before that, let me close this notepad and activate window. Let me drag the activate window activity. Okay, now I have to see that particular notepad or whatever the window I want to activate. I have to select it here. So I don't see notepad here, so let me open notepad now. Okay, now notepad is opened, and if I see the list, okay, still I'll not see the notepad, okay, in the drop down. So what you have to do, you have to open this window, or you have to pull the window after opening the application. Okay, otherwise if you have already pulled the window and if you have not opened the application, means you have to click on the refresh button, so that it will get all the window titles again, I mean windows again. Okay, refresh, and now if you scroll down, you will see notepad here. Okay, untitled notepad. Click on the untitled notepad. Okay, press save button and save the bot. I'll save the bot as window actions, and I save it. Okay, so now we have created only one activity, which is activate window. Okay, so which means it will bring the notepad into the front. Okay, let me run. Okay, now if you see, the notepad has come to front. Okay, once I activate, I want to maximize it. Sorry, let me bring maximize. So I want to maximize the window. So here again I have to select untitled notepad, because already is there. Just now we have pulled the activity, but notepad already exists, right? So it is present there. So select it and save. Okay, so now it is in non-activated mode, the notepad. So first it should activate and then it should maximize. So let me run. Okay, it maximized. So before that, let me see one option, because as I add the activities, it will take little time. Okay, so after minimizing, I want to add a little delay of delay in milliseconds, but I want to have 5 seconds. Okay, so let me save. So here it will take 5 seconds. 5 seconds is not required. Let me go with only 2 seconds, so that you can see the window change. Okay, now I want to minimize the window I'm going to pull the same notepad again. Okay, now save and run. Now save the board and run. Now it's maximized 2 seconds, and now it is minimized. Okay, you don't see the notepad anywhere here, right? But still it is there here, so it is minimized. So again bring a delay, sorry, after the minimize window. Now I want to resize, basically resize this. If you click this one, it will become some size, so this is resize. So let's bring a resize, and again we are going to have notepad only, I'm sorry, notepad, untitled notepad. And this time for resizing you have to provide the height and width. Basically here it is taking dimensions. So first it will take like what is the top, and then left. Okay, so top is here, from here, and left is this one. Okay, so if you provide these two values, then it will pull that particular notepad. For example, if we provide a top, okay, so based on that, and left, based on that one, it will move the notepad or whatever the window. Okay, so based on the height and width, it will set the height and width, like width and height. Okay, so normally we can also capture how much size we want to have. So for example, now the notepad is here, but instead of notepad I'm clicking somewhere else, and this is where I want in this size. If you can see that little white and gray, you can see it, I hope. Okay, now we have captured where we want and what size we want, so this value will be filled automatically, or you can give your own values. So save and save the bot and run again. Maximize, 2 seconds delay, minimized, and now it should resize. Yeah, resized and went to the same position wherever we left it. Okay, now there is another activity, which is get active window title. Okay, so here it returns the value in the form of string, so we have to store it. So here we are going to store it to prompt assignment, so which is nothing but a variable. Okay, if you want to assign to any other variable, you can create a new variable and assign it. It will not create any issue. So let me print it. So for printing, or I'm going to use the message box here. Okay, so here we want to print the variable, which is prompt assignment. You can get the variable name by pressing F2, sorry, insert and save, and just save the bot and rerun. Okay, maximized, it will be minimized, and it will be resized, and it will give the title, untitled notepad. If you can see it here, it is the same title. Okay, now the last one is, the last activity is close activity. You can close the window. Okay, so here we want to close notepad window, save. Okay, so here I'm going to remove this pop-up because I don't want to have it there. Okay, so after resize, or after getting the value, I just want to have a 2 seconds delay. Okay, and then run it. Even we don't even want that get title, because it will be of no use now. Now rerun it. Maximized, will be minimized, and resize, and after 2 seconds close it. Okay, so all the actions are done. So you can ask, why do we need this kind of thing? Okay, so the answer is simple. Sometimes you will be automating web applications or some other applications. In that time, because of some pop-up, something may come or may not come into the front. Okay, in such cases you want to bring a particular window to the front, and then you have to type some value. For example, let me delete few of these fields, but before that let me reiterate what we have done. So first we have activated, which means that even the application is in the background or not activated, we will be bringing into the front to the activated mode. And then we maximize is nothing but making it to the full of the screen, not full screen but most of the screen. And then minimize, make it into the tray here like a task. And then resize is we can set the size of that particular window, and the close window is will close the application that we have activated. Okay, so for example here you can see the close window and activate window. Okay, so let me remove you, and even we don't need a activate, sorry, it is okay. So now I have activated. There is one thing called keystroke. Okay, so let me bring the keystroke. Okay, here I want to enter some value. Okay, so here also we can activate a particular window and then we have to do it. So when we are performing these operations, it will be activated by default. Okay, so in such cases the activate window will be helpful. Okay, so that's all about window actions, and we'll see in next video with some topic from the Automation Anywhere. Thank you.